This is a stress toy. Anytime you feel the urge to cause chaos, just squeeze.
Konnichiwa! Здравствуйте! Hola, howdy, ¿cómo están? I am Renaissance Volpine, your host for this evening. We will be playing Transistor. Oldie and a goodie. Hi Cole, how you doing? It's been giving me a bit of a hard time, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I figured it out. I hope. With that said, I have literally just been faffing about. That I have no excuse to why I haven't been streaming. Glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I have just been faffing about. The streams have not been happening because I'm a lazy fuck. No excuses. You sure? Co-host says she is ready. Hello.
Hello.
You ready for you ready to play a really oldie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while.
It
12,
has been a while.
12 p.m. is middle of the day, right?
Correct.
Okay.
12 a.m. is midnight. I do not understand either, but you know. Anywho, I'm gonna be extremely shameless, cause fuck Sony and their unwillingness to do anything with Bloodborne. People are working on emulators for it. And I have been playing one, and I have been having a very fun time with it. I'll be very honest. Why not sis brother? Cause they're not talking about weird, stupid shit. They're talking about technology. Been playing me some Bloodborne, and oh my god, I'm so fucking out of practice. Do you have any idea how much I fucking died to a blood-starved beast?
I mean, don't you typically always die to the blood-starved beef?
At first I did, but then I got really good at parrying, and the blood-starved beast became an absolute joke, but because I haven't been playing for so long, parrying is just not easy for me anymore.
Fair enough.
The one that gives me a hard time is the old man in the castle. That one is just consistent about giving me a hard time. The other one that's been giving me a hard time, but that one has always given me a hard time, is Vicar Amelia. She's been kicking my ass too.
I wanted to ask, did you kill her?
No, she's still very much alive.
Fair enough.
And I also died on my way to fucking Hemwick. So the Hemwick witch is still alive. Not because the Hemwick witch killed me, that would actually be embarrassing. But because I haven't gotten to her fucking village. And then, like, mentally, I'm trying to remember how to go to places, and I am failing so miserably. From the ashes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. With that said, the emulator is brain damaged. It is very, very early in its infancy. It's only been functioning for like, what, 2-3 months? They're working on it, and I am gonna keep my fucking face all over that fucking thing. As a matter of fact, the only reason The only fucking reason that Bloodborne works is because people went out of their way to modify the files so that they basically downgraded the game graphically so that every little thing doesn't cause it to crash.
Yeah.
It's great, and by great I mean awful. It's funny. 10 out of 10.
It
Rise
is
from
funny.
the ashes. Bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum,
That is
ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
okay.
Phoenix, into fire burn. Rise from the ashes, Phoenix, burst into fire burn. Rise from the ashes. Ba ba da ba dum bum ba da ba da ba bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba dum bum ba da ba dum
Oh,
bum.
I guess that's part of it now.
What's up?
Um, basically, I added an image to one of our posts, and it's like, do you want to combine it with the last one? And I'm like, I guess, okay. And now I wanted to delete the text, and I cannot, so.
Ah.
That's my own fucking fault, but it's okay. All it says is hi, so there's no real issue with the text.
Did I fuck up?
Did you fuck up?
I think, yeah, I did. Alright, Transistor, you gotta crash again. So basically, the thing that it is doing is that if I do not have the thing, if I do not have the stream,
You know,
oh,
I'm sorry.
what?
It just took me a while to understand the Ruskies joke.
Yeah, no, it took me a while till I understood now.
God damn.
I comprehend. It took me a while, but I comprehend.
Your controller is apparently disconnected. Like,
There we go.
I know it's.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? Come on, pull.
Kills today, 1.
Together. Sorta. We'll figure something out. What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
This game has some really beautiful music, I'm not gonna lie.
I like the art too.
Oh yeah.
Found us already. They want you back, I bet. Well, so do I. Born again. Nice.
Oh, it's not letting me do the other buttons yet.
Unmarked
Nope.
alley. East of the bay. Think I know where we are.
You can't push A?
I can push A and I can push B, but it's not letting me do the turn
In the-
base.
Yeah, okay. You haven't learned that yet, Ren.
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret. Just
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Crash. Crash makes your enemies weaker, so that your next move does more damage.
do something. Look.
if I remember correctly, you never hear Red's voice.
Not until
But
the end.
you...
I missed.
Not until the end, but you do technically get a semblance of it as
She
this,
hums.
because she's the one humming.
We're clear.
So, I'm not gonna lie, chat. When I was setting up to play Transistor, I just started playing. Like, I was setting up. When it was like, yeah, it's gonna work, I started playing. I just started playing. It's a fun game.
Look at all that. We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away. There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible. Come on. Block party up ahead. Here we go. Gross. She awake?
She looks pretty fucking dead.
Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
Wording, buddy, wording.
She says hello. Her name's Lillian. Wish it was raining. Cover your tracks.
I don't feel like rain would cover tracks very well because the bottom of your shoes get wet, and therefore you leave footprints. Tomorrow is another day in Cloudbank. How would you like it?
I feel like the whole raining covering tracks is like if you have like a note, like a scent, like an actual scent kind of track.
I guess?
Because, well, when everything gets wet, like everything starts smelling like wet. Yes, there are certain things that smell different kind of wet, but you know.
How would you like it? Warm, clear, light breeze, mild, scattered clouds. Mild, scattered clouds. Thank you for voting. Result. Mild, scattered clouds, 61%. Warm, clear, light breeze, 39%.
Where were we? Watch out.
Yeah, you look like you're done. Up, I think. Should I call it dinner or should I call it breakfast? No, we had breakfast, so it is actually dinner.
Yep.
It's Brinner.
Brenner.
Yep, Brinner.
No problem. Let's see what else.
See, chat, this works out for me because someone in-game is an absolute chatterbox, and it means I get to shut the fuck up more. Because I don't know how to talk.
Fair enough. He does talk a lot.
Cloudbank Fashion Week. Your presence will make the 67th Annual Fashion Week an unforgettable experience. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, it's Sybil, I think
Sybil.
her name. Yep.
3-day extravaganza. We cordially invite you to the 67th annual event. Cloudbank's population tradition will be Cloudbank's popular tradition will be at its most spectacular with your support. Event size 8 square blocks, Gold Walk Boulevard through Halcyon Street, featuring more than 275 local exotic brands. Space is limited, so please reply soon so we know to expect you. See you there.
Maybe next year.
Will not attend. I think you're going to want to reschedule. Signed, Red.
Ought to keep heading east.
Will not attend. Oh, you're allowed to go in anyways.
Hey,
Cause
it's you.
not a lot of live people left.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go. Just, yeah. Damn. Young lady here to see you.
I find it funny that you could actually kind of technically see the young lady in the image. Like, you could see her shadow.
Yeah.
Finally.
Up.
Missed one.
Okay. Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride. This didn't used to be here. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Moyle, you in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him. Interesting. Go where it suits you, right?
We will not be abusing Jaunt. I promise you.
Cut off our escape.
Or, to be more exact, we're not going to be abusing Jaunt in a normal way.
Jerk.
And a creep. Aren't the big guys called jerks?
Yeah.
Back where they belong.
Level up! Oh, how dare you put these two together. We're grabbing Bounce, by the way.
We're still here.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in.
I remember first playing this game on the PlayStation 4.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's how you played it too, on the
Yeah,
PlayStation 4, because you played it off of mine, right?
correct.
Good. Just one more block.
It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun that I found myself wanting to like just binge play it, but I couldn't binge play it because I had school, and not high
Fair.
school. It was college. It was colleague.
Okay,
Higher
there's a
education.
way. Back.
Higher education in quotation marks. Ah, forecast, I believe, is the song.
Hi, Foxtrots.
Hello, Foxtrots. So,
Crash backstab.
would you want me to serve you food, Ren? I know this game doesn't really give you time to sit and eat like others.
What do you mean protected? Um, that's a fair point.
Like, there are maybe a few parts when you reach a certain point. I don't know how long that's going to be.
I have been well.
Trying to get our sleep schedule back into fix.
I'll be honest, I am happy with how the sleep schedule is.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm in between.
fair enough. I shut the load last saved. Yeah, because I messed up the process of elimination. I fucked up the order.
Fair enough.
There we go. That's much better. However, I do not want Jaunt there. I want Jaunt there for now. Actually, no, I don't. Jaunt is a standalone right now because of how things are going.
Okay, there's a wait. Back.
I mean, you know what? If you actually get hungry, we could always just sit and listen to the music.
Yeah,
Music's real nice in this.
it is very much a good game to just listen to. Jaunt here.
Forecast.
Bounce. Breach. Spark's getting blocked. This is Transistor. Very fun and one of the few games that is like, yes, please, just shove that fucking soundtrack into my veins.
That was quick.
Straight shot into my veins.
Bounce. No, Jaunt there, bounce here. Breach here. It is. Oh god.
What?
Just the audio reverberating.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's a very nice game.
Yeah. It is also around the time when, they were being more experimental.
Yeah, this was one of the few indie companies back in the day that started out. I don't know if they're still. I think they're still considered indie, but I think they're larger than most indie companies starting out now because they're the ones who made Hades and stuff like that now.
Hades. Oh, right,
Yeah,
Hades. Sorry, I was thinking of the wrong Hades.
yeah, no, not not that Hades new one. Other one. I'm pretty sure like the company has gotten larger from when they first started.
Yeah.
Here he comes. They're gone, but so's his whole block.
I am an adult.
What happened?
He said, "Here they come," and then my brain just went, "Haha, come."
uh, the
Sorry.
game is about the Transistor, which is the sword I'm carrying.
Mhm.
And basically, the sword controls the world itself. And a group of elites was in control of the sword, and
They were trying to influence the people by taking your voice, which is red.
yep.
But but before they could
Okay,
actually get red
65.
inside the
Five
transistor,
blocks to the
her
right.
bodyguard jumped in the way. They stole her
Jeez.
voice,
And
but
thanks for the
she's
lift.
still alive.
Yeah. So now we are gonna go get vengeance.
Well, I think it's a matter of you're trying to figure out what's happening first.
Yeah.
Left. Thought we were gonna skip town.
You want to find out what happened, but it does kind of turn into vengeance.
Hmm.
And these things, they do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those two-bit Camerata pieces of trash.
The Camerata are the ones that took my voice.
Do me a favor. Don't let me go.
Yes, we took the sword.
You're fine, Uni. You can be listening while multitasking.
Yep.
Hello, enjoyer. This
Hello,
is
enjoyer.
this is Transistor. Tran.
Poor bike.
It is an action game that doubles as a turn-based action, as a turn-based strategy game. And I do mean doubles because I can use my skills out here, but I can enter this and it will allow me to. I was not expecting combat right now. It's been a while.
Always expect combat. This game is 90% combat.
Hades with extra step. I wouldn't call it Hades because it's not a. Where did my actions go? Why did you consume my actions?
Maybe not.
I mean, this definitely was before Hades, so this is where they got the idea for the combat from Hades.
Wait, Hades had like the turn-based thing as well?
No, not the turn base, it's just the movement
Ah,
and probably the combat a little bit to a certain degree.
I missed.
Same company though, so can't say that they like stole ideas.
Fair enough.
Nice shot.
Oh, Guild Wars, I'm not gonna take part in that. PvP sucks.
True statement of every
Especially
MMO.
I'm trying.
Trying to 100% bloodstain, it feels weird. The hidden dimension shift areas for hidden chests and random items. Fair enough.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Bounce did it.
They were waiting. Thought we make good time too.
Oh, also, I have a hum button.
Yep. You have a dedicated hum button.
And a frolic button. Did you find Hidden Sword of the Valkyrie series in the clock? Yes, I did. I did find the Valkyrie sword. I kid you not, that sword made me so paranoid because, you know, I could go under that location, but in that first one that has that exact same setup, you can't, and it got me so paranoid. Satisfying your craving with a complimentary Junction Jan's Gourmet Flatbread.
Sea monster's really the only choice here.
Sea Monster.
Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold.
Thank you for your order. One Sea Monster coming right up. Your meal will be delivered to your address in 0. Sorry, is that like 8 seconds or 0.0 minutes? Or 8 minutes?
Oh.
They're hungry too.
I believe that should do it. Right, it does less damage per bounce.
Mhm.
Left ourselves open for a seafood flatbread.
Oh, weird news. Bloodstain 2 might not happen as the new kind of game focus by EGOS saw the article for 2024. They want to finish the remaining DLC bonuses and other stuff modes. I mean, no, I am glad new Bloodstain equals other games same world, potentially. But I am glad that
Fertile ground.
that he's taking his time to finish his current game. I I genuinely dislike people just leaving their unfinished business around.
Yeah.
Never seen gold walk clear now.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Looks promising. Maybe not for your knees. No queue to get in. That's a first.
The journey secret was really not gonna lie.
I feel like I'm missing something from in between really and not gonna lie.
Yeah, same.
Probably good. Probably great. Sure.
Gonna just move away from that. That looks like it's gonna go kaboom.
Fair enough.
Back for more.
Honestly, I do feel like the new Steam rules about DLC and stuff like that is a betterment for the players, not so much
Yeah,
a
same.
negative. Train roof secret? I don't remember a train roof secret. Do you, Ren?
I do not remember a secret on the train roof, no.
We'll have to check it out sometime later.
Yup. Why are you protected?
Oh no, it's a Jerk 2.0. Why is he protected?
Like, he's crashed, which is what I want, but he's protected for some reason.
Do your worst, pal.
I'm surprised he's getting a 2.0.
So early on, yeah.
Are you playing off of the one you beat?
I shouldn't be. Yeah, no.
Huh. Interesting.
And you enter the train from the starting area and you jump off the very upper left roof. You can enter a hidden compartment. No, I did not know about that.
All quiet.
Level 3 achieved.
What do you see?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be using Switch, so let's go grab load. But it will most likely cause them to think more carefully about their DLC and stuff, which is good. They should be thinking more carefully about their DLC and not overpromising things that they're not going to be delivering.
Yeah, there's a lot of games more on the AAA section, right? Where they're like, we're gonna release something, and then we never release it, and you're not getting your money back. And
The,
Steam's like, go ahead.
there was this one meme that I saw in
Up and left.
um, a friend's Discord, and at the top it was Disney's The Animated Sleeping Beauty and all no, not Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast.
And it's the candle guy singing "Be Our Guest," and it says indie developers, and then below it it has AAA, it has a Ratatouille,
With Remy and his father eating trash,
and
and
it
he.
says AAA games, shut up and eat your trash.
Hmm.
Goldwalk's
Just on the line.
Goldwalk's still offline. More questions than answers following the evacuation of popular Cloudbank district. Newsbrief: the northwestern quadrant of Cloudback remains offline, pending investigation, OPI. Authorities are downplaying the connections between their investigation and recent disappearances. Chief Inspector Walter Nees praised the work of the 18th Precinct charged with the task. This is the most thorough procedure ever conducted on my watch, said Mr. Nees. Presently, there is no estimate for when Goldwalk citizens will be able to return home. Don't
Yeah,
believe a
not
word of
safe.
this nonsense. Don't count on Goldwalk opening up again anytime soon. Signed, Red. Man, remember when news sites actually let you have a fucking comment section? Because that was the thing they used to have. Now they don't have comment sections.
Jerk was hiding in here. Whatever here is.
Also, I forgot about a thing.
Oh.
You got on the camera on a short list. More than just a name to them now.
Function derived from contact with subject. Trace data encrypted in function. Red. Background. Ranked as the top percentile of Cloudpunk's contemporary performing artists for 5 years. Red demonstrated early interest in music despite studying at Treverson Hall. Probably because of the would be blasted to hell now. That's true. True, they would get blasted to hell now. Treverson Hall. Treverson groomed many of the city's most ambitious civic planners, though Red spent the majority of her time developing the Academy's nascent art program, and was the first on record to select two non-traditional disciplines. Records indicate that she was reluctant to explain, citing personal reasons. She remained reticent even after gaining the spotlight, and when asked about her past and influences, would often say her work spoke for itself. She did admit, however, that she never wrote her music with intent to stir controversy. Career. To appreciate the impact of Red's music, consider first the current state of Cloutbank's social climate and how it evolved over the past 2 decades. When an altercation finally erupted in the crowds during one of her performances, it was the first such incident in 4 years. It escalated to the point where he accused Red of being an instigator and provocateur. Red later stated it was in this moment that she fully understood the potent effect her music had on people. She decided to take certain precautions from that point, receding from the spotlight to compose new material in relative privacy. Rumors swirled. Then, once she finally re-emerged, trouble followed. File encrypted, insufficient access. Active slot, harm and disrupt nearby targets, exposing vulnerabilities. Base damage 50, stun duration 2.1, turn planning cost 20, use rate 55%, global rate 66%. Upgrade slot effect, cause most functions to stun and disrupt targets. This is amazing, by the way, because it makes them weaker. View view upgrades tab for specific details. Note, use rate for each function update after process termination. Upgrades. See you later, enjoyer. Enjoy
See you
your
later,
IRL
Andrew.
stuff. Crash will fire farther and with more velocity. Crash and load. Crash will be significantly stronger and deal damage in a blast radius. Crash and Chaunt. Crash will fire instantly and become usable during turn recovery. Crash and Spark. Spark will fan out in multiple projectiles that are more damaging at close range. Crash. Bounce. Crash will change to multiple targets. Breach.
There's a lot of fun.
Permanent address of Mr. Nobody.
There's a lot of fun combinations in this game. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, there are a lot of fun combinations in this. Background errors. Subject background data corrupted during integration. Reason unknown. Install and use function to an upgrade slot to learn more. Active slot, piercing targets with great force across long distances. Upgrade slot, accelerate most functions, raising range, blah 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 blah. Breach and crash. Breach will stun and disrupt targets, exposing vulnerabilities. Breach and bounce. Breach will chain to multiple nearby targets. Breach will fan out in multiple projectiles to do more damage up close. Breach and load. Breach will deal in an area of points impact, but no longer penetrates. Breach and Jaunt. Breach will fire instantly and become usable during turn recovery.
Lillian Platt used to run the OVC. Said she left for personal reasons.
Lillian Platt, one of the preeminent scientific minds in Cloutbank, Miss Lillian Platt was the youngest ever individual to be elected as chairwoman of the OBC board. Under her leadership, the number of OBC terminals in Cloutbank more than doubled in quality, and broadcast strengthened more than fourfold. However, she then became the youngest ever individual to leave the post, as she tendered a resignation in less than 2 years to pursue extracurricular interests. The art style is very nice for this game, yes.
Yes.
In private conversations, several of her former colleagues indicate that Miss Platt left following a sudden disappearance of a close personal friend, Mr. Maximilius Darcy, who according to official OVC transcripts decided one day to move to the country.
Preston Moyle. Guess he went out joyriding one night and never came back.
Preston Moyle. Cloutbank's racing circuit never knew the likes of Preston Moyle, who shattered speed records with Aplomb for 4 years straight.
Fair enough.
I am glad that you enjoyed listening.
Yeah.
Cause I, as much as I want to be like, I am not self-conscious, that's a blatant and patent lie. I was talking to this with wife today about
Yep.
how all the assumptions that you make about people making, like, the way that you think people think about you is always self-projection. So every time that you have an interaction with someone and you come off of that interaction thinking that they think you're an idiot or thinking that they hate you, that's you actually just self-reflecting on that instance that you had with that person and judging yourself, but throwing that reasoning, throwing that judgment onto yourself, onto somebody else, so that you do not have to deal with the self mental image that you have of yourself. So if you ever come out of a conversation thinking that the other person dislikes you, unless they explicitly told you themselves that they dislike you, you're projecting.
Yeah. Yay, psychology.
Yeah, I don't use it, but I did go to school for it. Cloudbanks Racing credited with popularizing sport of 120cc racing. I don't even know what the CC stands for. I just know that I know it because of Mario Kart. Mr. Moyle gained celebrity not merely for his exceptional riding ability, but also because he built his motorbikes with his own hands. Ever the Ever the thrill seeker, Mr. Moyle became known for seeking out Cloutbank's remotest strips of road. Then one day, Mr. Moyle was altogether gone, having left his personal effects behind, save for his fastest bike.
It's Nyla. Everybody said she split after Goldwalk Channel opened up.
Noila Chain. One would have difficulty finding a more active or outspoken member of the community of Cloutbank's Goldwalk district, as Miss Noila Chain was allotted more than 66% of her available time on activities such as passing ordinances to improve underdeveloped regions, reaching out to and educating habitual non-voters.
Cubic capacity.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Now I also don't know what cubic capacity is, but at least I now have a better understanding. Look, it's a fucking term that I never heard before.
I mean, same. I can't. Like, I've always heard CC, but I never understood it. So, I'm on the same boat. I'm on a boat.
I don't know why the way that you said I'm on a boat just reminded me of pirates. I got a
Oh.
jar dirt, I got a jar dirt, and guess what's inside it? Hmm. Reaching out and educating habitual non-voters, or advocating for groups lacking adequate representation. Her motives were rarely questioned, as her love for the district was in fact sincere, stemming from positive early experiences that grew to become fierce nostalgia. Miss Chain did have her detractors, however, and this became very clear at the opening she arranged at Goldwalk Channel.
They got that loudmouth Tannigan. Figured he retired.
Its volume inside a truck, train, or ship measured in cubic feet. Huh.
Huh.
This now has a bigger kaboom.
Nice. Bigger kaboom.
Like, technically speaking,
Mm.
right? I do actually want to, um, so I can't do that one yet, but I do want to have them as the main at least once for more lore.
Fair enough.
This is how we do, chat. This is how we do.
Out of the channel in record time. 8 blocks off. Almost there.
Out of the channel in record time. Sure.
To be fair, that is a massive lie because I don't usually go about reading all the lore, but since it's stream, I figured why not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I do like reading quite a lot.
Hopping up like weeds.
Oh, hey, it's a Creep 2.0. What the fuck? Huh.
I swear to God, they are.
It's counting it like New Game Plus in a sense. Which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're able to still kill them, I think you're fine.
Right?
Or maybe I'm wrong and you get like 3.0 later on. I'm not
There is
entirely
3.0, but it feels like it's still too soon for. You know.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on.
Oh. Found him.
Just passing through.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I do have like my preferred build for this. You will see it eventually, but right now we're just lore, 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 lore.
Yep, trying to unlock lore.
Choosing the right people to voice act for my audiobook is going to be hard. There are so many good options. Fair enough. Actually, as this is my main attack, I want it on X. No, no. This one here. I mean
God.
additions. Yeah, I figured.
We may have read it wrong, but we kind of got the right idea.
Yep.
Oh, that's honey, so I'll just go up here. Hello, Combs! And now that I'm waiting, I will do some Urt.
Get ready to get jumped.
Yep.
Or not. Let's not stick around. Got some kind of cheerleader this time. Now to Moppo.
Alright.
That's it.
Doom, doom.
Oh shit! I haven't put bounce
As a main.
as an assist. No, bounce is an amazing main.
I remember, I think.
No, wait, not there. You go here for a bigger boom. This is gonna become my main attack for now. Put that there. Put Jaunt there.
Wait, what the fuck?
And red there.
Oh god, my characters are all moved around again. God damn it. There should be an easy fix for what's happening in a moment. Dunn and Kid are supposed to be next to each other, but Sonora is in the middle.
Perfect.
I'm taking Dunn away from Kid.
Shoes.
Oh, that's worth nothing.
Here we are.
Oh, hey, you're already here.
That is a lot faster than I thought.
Yeah?
Deserted.
How long is this game, actually?
Not very, apparently.
Where'd everybody go? Well, we're gonna get you out of here. He says the process wiped him out. He's too far gone. They know we're here. This lady again.
Jaunt. Explode. Jaunt. Explode. Did I not jaunt you properly? Huh?
You're daunting the cheerleader.
Yeah, I'm trying to jaunt the cheerleader.
So, are you trying to jump the young leader or the cheerleader? Because the cheerleader is still, like, loading up or something, I think.
Oh, the cheerleader is eating my fucking input.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Still kicking, huh?
I think he was a sorcerer.
Who was the sorcerer?
Kobold Dun. I believe he was a
Which
sorcerer,
kobold
right?
done?
I only had one!
You sure?
Yes! Technically, I used him twice because the first campaign, it didn't go well with it, but he's the one I used in the Kobold campaign.
Ah.
the one who's still in Pathfinder world, apparently. We have a chance to meeting the tiny boy.
Look at him go.
Right, gotta remember to grab the cell.
You still hear me?
Ow. Back off, sir. It's very rude of you.
Boom, boom. There we go.
Bounce there. Crash there. No, wait. We now have more lore for everyone. Subject not found. Exceptions. Recovered data indicates subject had no selections on record. There is a remote possibility, less than 5%, that this information is inaccurate due to data corruption. In the more likely event that the information is valid, subject by definition cannot be matched up with census data, as 0% of CloudBank willingly chose non-selection. Actions taken by Lillian Platt. Personal records show Miss Platt was preoccupied with certain rumors and urban legends concerning as unusual phenomenon cited in the northwestern corner of the city. The possible connections between this and the rash of disappearances during the past 12 months for undisclosed reasons. She did not wish to involve the authorities. Her access to privileged OVC information may have contributed to her decision. Other records show she engaged in clandestine discussions with individuals claiming to have knowledge of the circumstances surrounding her friend's disappearance. She arranged to meet with them one night at an unmarked port near Goldwalk Bay. Preston
Oh,
Moyle, free willing. What's up?
they've been taking people for a while now, I just realized, huh?
Yeah. Tracking system on his bike indicates that Mr. Moyle headed northwest across the canals late one night. Pardon me.
You're
Averaging
excused.
speeds 228% faster than the common standard. He surely was aware the northwestern corner of Cloudbank was offline, pending investigation, and his was likely the appeal. Having his very own abandoned part of town to race through on his custom bike was Preston Moyle's dream, and the reality lived up to the dream, judging by the volume of Mr. Moyle's laughter recorded by his mic. However, the recording stopped abruptly. Noila Chain, the channel. The channel was to be a gallery space of sorts, designed to showcase eclectic work from those pursuing non-standard vocations that traditionally held little share. Instead, Miss Chang found herself accused of steering unrest by calling attention to the meritless perspectives, undeserving of notice. The group accosting her was angry for 17 different reasons in total, including how the channel edged out a competing vote for a metro station that would have breached the gap from Goldwalk to neighboring high-rise in one short ride. Miss Chain publicly lost her composure in this particular incident, which would have escalated further if not for several individuals who stood in her defense. They later offered their support with any such matters in the future. She agreed to meet with them, not realizing who they were.
The fucking, holy shit, these people.
Right?
They set her up and then they took her.
Mm-hmm. Wave 10 again. Mr. Wave 10 again traded a quiet life of a sanctuary vicar to become one of Cloudbank's biggest alternative broadcast personalities for his distinct blend of good-natured mannerisms and incisive social commentary. You were saying?
Me?
I thought you were saying something.
No, I was burping. Apologies.
Ah, straddling the generational boundary between the old guard and the new, Mr. Tennigan offered a canny perspective on the many factors influencing the city's evolution. But during one of his many meet and greet events with his listeners, he made a group of individuals who would forever change the course of his life. Arrangements. That evening, after his event drew to a close, Mr. Tennigan met members of a group calling themselves the Camerata. They invited Mr. Tannigan to come see what was really going on in his city, as long as Mr. Tannigan promised not to disclose any facts concerning the existence of the group. Mr. Tannigan outwardly accepted, for his curiosity could not be quenched, but inwardly refused, for his commitment to his listeners precluded the keeping of any such secrets. First, he would meet the Camerata on their own terms.
Oh, that didn't last
That was
long.
a mistake.
Yep. The Camerata just got a bunch of good-natured people and just a good-natured people with influence.
In- Incidents at the empty set. Breaking. The popular Goldwalk open air venue has been evacuated.
Not a word about the Camerata. Trying to keep everyone calm.
At approximately 1:17 a.m. last night, after all scheduled live performances had ended, OVC received several independent reports of suspicious activity at the well-known concert pavilion. Authorities are evaluating reports that at least 2 people were critically injured, potentially including Red, the head. Pardon me. The headlining act. More news as it develops. Still looking for the one. Still trying to understand. Still here for now. Don't worry. Signed Red.
Yeah, let's keep looking. Let's have a look downstairs.
Wait, I see a terminal that I can interact with. I'm not going without that. Let me in.
No.
There's a terminal.
I'm trying to remember. Is the one that I'm thinking of the first boss, or is it the one who sings in circles?
I think. Well, Sybil is in circles.
No. Well, yes, that's what I meant. I wasn't trying to overtly say who. I was trying to keep it a little secret.
Eh,
Fair enough.
it's an old game. If you don't know the game, well, you're getting to know the game. Next month's show, it's down to the final round of next month's headliner at the #1 venue at Clout Bank. It's a sensational Red versus downtown's hottest act, Facsimile. Who will it be? You decide. Obviously, I'm gonna win. Thank you for voting. Red, 75%. Facsimile, 25%. Maybe I should have voted Facsimile just to, give it a chance.
I don't think it changes much.
It does not.
When I first saw you up on that stage back there, it was like everyone loved you. Everyone accepted them.
Hang on, I want to see how much of a cheddar box he is, so I'm gonna eat a bit.
Fair enough.
Less of a cheddar box than I thought it was gonna be. Last night.
Oh, hey, this is one of the moments you could eat.
Imagine a bridge to...
If she's hurt, I'll what? I'll what? I'll nothing. Stuck. I'm stuck inside. Am I inside that thing? Inside it. What is all this? There's nothing. Nothing.
Just listening to him chatter.
Yep.
Wait. I'm okay. I think. I'm okay. I'm still here. So it could be worse. It could be worse. But where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where are you? You were there. You were right there. You and me both. We just... Come on. Just where'd you go? Where did you go?
Oh, he's so desperate.
Imagine a bridge to Fairview. This precision would link the luxurious island of Fairview to Goldwalk Bay. Accessible only by air or sea, Cloutbank's most secluded and beautiful gateway deserves to be seen by all. With sufficient support, this petition could create a walking bridge to connect the northwest corner of the city to Fairview Island. Fairview would be just a relaxing seaside stroll away. Additional traffic by foot and small motor vehicles expect to have a negligible impact on local commerce. Help. Thank you for your response. 665,536 additional signatures required. Ah, my throat. Where's my water?
uh,
Found it.
Thank you.
Okay, I think he's done chattering.
Yeah, I think he's done
Say
chatting.
something already. Say something, will you? Oh no.
Has anyone else?
Also, the layout HUD looks different.
Oh yeah, mine updated like last year. I I'm in between on it. I like parts of it and I hate
Hello
other
again,
parts of
Sybil.
it. Oh hey, it's Sybil. Okay, so
On the wall, and through the window, and up through the hall, flying in circles, us trying to land. I hear you hurting. I do what I can, but I won't save you. I won't save you. We're gonna sit here for a while because I really like this song and she's already dead.
uh no, she's not already dead.
I know
Remember.
about. I know. But the song changes.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm one to blame. I
Damn, you killed her quick.
Never be sorry for your little time.
Okay, you're pre-made, Azura.
I won't save you. I won't save you. I, 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 I won't save you. I won't save you. Bye, Sybil. Oh, she lived. Just in case.
She must have felt that. She's back.
I heard her saying something I only wanted to help.
Yeah, I heard that too. Bounce.
Oi! time to wait on that.
Get behind something. Almost got her. Sybil.
God damn it, Sybil. Oh, I lost Spark. That's bad.
Ooh.
No, wait. I can live without Spark. No, I'm fine. Bounce here. Strike there.
Now then. Have another? Not again. She's finished. What now? Can't leave her like this. Bye, Sybil. Or Trace. Hello again, Sybil.
As for Opera, yeah, I didn't notice.
I want you to tell us where they are.
You didn't notice?
Nah.
How did you not notice?
Sybil's Trace.
It went from round shape to geometrical.
Now I have to see. Mouse? Mouse? I need to stop drifting.
Hi, Blue.
Hello.
No.
Ren is unattentive. He didn't notice opera changing.
Amazing.
Why would I? I just fucking use it for YouTube.
Okay.
I only noticed because the tabs are all weird and like when it's like this is the tab you're on, it's just bright red rather than sticking out to have like an effect like normal tabs do.
Okay, I think mine is still out of date then because mine is not bright fucking red.
Oh yeah, his is actually out of date still. Don't.
You're lucky. I'm not a fan.
I like parts of it. It speaks to the shapeliness of my brain, but its new tab interface sucks.
Process will be waiting for us.
Like, I hate how I want to mute something. Oh, you closed it. Okay, well, now I want to close it. Oh, hey, look, you muted it. It's just... God damn it.
After our run-in, I don't think she ever left.
Like, I'm like, most things that change, I'm sure I'll grow into it and be like, yeah, this is fine. And then, they'll change it again. I'll be like, I hate it, go back to how you used to have it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure I'll get used to it, but for now, I'm just like, I like the tab that I'm on to pop out rather than just be a different color to the rest. It makes my brain be like, that's what you're on.
Fair enough.
All set.
But now it's like, the tab is, like, looks like all the other tabs but is red, so my brain is still is instead telling me, oh, go to that tab there because there's something happening there and it's trying to get your attention. It's like, I'm already on that tab.
Fair enough.
Anyway, how are you guys?
And well,
Ah, good. We've been awake for like 4 hours now.
yeah, we
I-
have fully converted to
All
nocturnal.
things.
Shush.
Wow, a whole 4 hours.
Shut up. Look, what I'm saying is that our sleep schedule is shit.
Got close to you. To us.
What else did I wanted to say? Like, I hate the food that I made because it was so good that it made me want to go to sleep.
Bet I know who does.
Fair enough.
And I'm like, no. I've only been awake for so long. I drew a picture today.
She did.
Like-
It was sexy.
I'll show it later. Not to chat though.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
wanna-
sorry, chat. YouTube censors
Come
won't
join the
allow
Discord
it.
if you want to see that.
No, I'm not even in. I'll put it in the Discord, but not enough for people to see.
Alright, well, find her webpage then.
Yep, there's that.
Okay.
Give her money.
Road to high rise should be right around the corner.
Yes,
It's got
please.
the random guy in the internet seal of approval.
The random guy.
Let's go. Taking snapshots.
Which one's this one called? Paparazzi or is it pervert?
Snapshot.
Snapshot. Okay. I think I used to call them perverts.
Fair enough.
I'm like, why did the name pervert come to mind?
Process.
Because they take
Custom.
pictures of you unsolicited and won't take no
Yeah.
for an answer.
Yep.
Is that? What do we have here? Sounds
So I'm guessing
like waves.
the halfway point is when you reach the second boss, right?
So
Which
I
is
assume so. The spine.
yeah.
it wasn't this.
Welcome to the training grounds, chat.
Which also has
Fun.
not only training but also combat trials. There we go. Are you gonna do the combat trials?
Of course.
That's
Cool.
always palling up to you and everybody. Showed her true colors back there. Wonder how her Camerata friends are gonna feel.
Well, this might be the best trail for anything ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, now there. Hello, Foxtrot's. I assume he's talking to Blue though. That right there. That's fucking beautiful.
Yep.
I might make that my ending screen.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
well.
I'm back.
Hello.
Actually, if I could
Hello.
get it with the motion, it would be nice. I'm gonna
You would have to.
I'm gonna have to find it on the. I'm gonna have to find it on the Google machine.
You might. It might be easier to just record it without us there.
That's true. It probably is easier to just record it without us here.
Alright, I'll go then.
No. That's gonna be a thing that I do off stream.
You're right.
Okay, bye.
God damn it, Blue.
No!
What? What did I do?
You know exactly what you're doing.
I did nothing. I'm innocent.
Sure you are.
Look, just because I'm Australian and I have a long line of family history of crime, doesn't mean that I've done anything wrong right now.
I mean, what? You have a what?
Australia was formed as a prison colony.
No, yes, I'm aware, but that doesn't literally mean that he isn't have a long history of crime.
I said family crime.
That's okay. That's what I meant to say.
I feel like I've told you that, guys, already. That's the reason why we're here.
No, yes, I knew about that, but like,
My great whatever got fucking sent here for killing horses.
oh, okay, fair enough.
Whoa, hey.
That's right, chat. My great whatever did the heinous crime of rigging horse races by killing the horse.
I mean, that's one way to rig it.
That's one way to come out on top.
He would go around to different horse events, bet all the money and basically get paid to do it as well. But they would gamble on a horse, and then he would sneak in and fucking poison all the other horses so they drop dead during the race. He was not a very nice person. It's very funny though if you think it, just to think about though.
Yeah, it is. It is a little funny.
It's a lot funnier when you say it out loud.
It is funny when you say it out loud, but when you think about it back then, it's like he was basically.
He was killing very nice animals, which is a horrible thing to do. So he was definitely a sociopath of some sort.
Yeah.
But the context of he was doing it to rig horse racing is kind of funny in this very morbid way.
it's funny because time has passed.
Yeah.
At the time, it's like, sir, you're killing people's livelihoods by doing this.
And I think his cousin ended up going to America and becoming a pirate. And that's how the other half of my family ended up in America.
Okay.
That's really, really funny.
Essentially, I got extended family in America. And the reason why they're in America is because essentially the similar area of family that got sent over to Australia went over to America to become pirates.
Okay.
So, long line of family crime history. Very funny.
Fair enough.
Hello, what's this?
Anyway, as I said before, I had to fucking dip away for a second. I just watched the greatest trailer of all time.
Oh,
What is it for?
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Uh-huh.
They did a combat trailer.
Uh-huh.
It was a live-action combat trailer where they got Henry and Hans' voice actor just to kick the shit out of each other.
Oh, damn.
That's funny. That's funny.
We're gonna show off how combat works as you're playing as Henry, by getting Henry just to fight in real life.
Fair enough.
Sybil Rise, life of the party. She was bad news from the first. They can do their worst.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take part of this meta. Alright. Free resources? Hell yeah. I didn't even have to put in any of the work.
The best kind of free resources.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm helping putting in some of the work now because they're about to fight the boss, and I mean, that's the only way I can get the free resources. Yeah. I gotta put in my work to do the boss fight, but other than that, I didn't have to do the other annoying parts of the of this. Okay, I grabbed the right one.
That's kind of weird slash funny.
What?
Even though I already knew it was the last game in the series,
Hmm.
at the end when they're like, we hope you enjoy the final conclusion, the kingdom's come through, I was like, oh, I'm sad now. The final. Like, I already knew it was the finals, but then they said it was the final at the end of the trailer. I'm like, oh, the end. I want another.
Your brain went, no.
I haven't played the second one yet, but I want a third.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. When does the second one come out?
2 weeks.
Huh. Did you pre-order it already, or?
Of course I have, because I have no
Okay.
self-control.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I hate that is like a thing we have to be worried about nowadays. It's like the first game was great, second one.
Like, as long as it's like, you know, within the same ball range of the first one, I'll be happy. Because the first one was great.
Fair enough.
So, you know, it doesn't need to be better. If it's just more of the same, I'll be happy.
Fair enough.
And seeing as it is mostly everyone from the last one anyway, I feel like not much is going to be changed.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't need to worry about, like, you know, a Bioware thing where it turns out most of the company is gone. So, you know, when you say, like, I remember when Bioware was good, what happened to them? It's because the people who were good aren't there anymore.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about that with Warhorse, because by the sound of it, it's still just of them, because this is their second game.
Fair enough.
Which is still insane to me that their first game that they ever came out with was fucking was the first Kingdom Come, with how big and like what that game was.
I've never once seen the Visitors Bureau open. High-rise is dead ahead. Across the canals.
Also, I would like to thank chat for putting up with me singing terribly.
Much nicer last time we were here.
Do it more, you get better.
Fair.
Yeah, that's how practice works.
And don't mind me.
Slaughter Miller. Sorry.
No, I'm telling Ren. But Rogue Trader got what?
Roche just sold over 1 million copies.
Nice.
Hey, get back here.
Oh, Uni says hi.
She's been working
Hi.
on something.
I wonder if she's working on what she asked us earlier on the question.
Ah, yeah.
Here we go again.
Because if she has, I can't wait until you're done, and you better show us first before you post it.
Yeah, I want to
She's not allowed to
see.
use done.
Huh?
But she's not allowed to use done.
No, she's allowed. That was a joke. It was a joke.
It's getting late. The street should be packed.
Though I do still think it would be funny to see a plush doll be thrown at like a very serious enemy, and then it just does like half that.
It is genuinely a very funny mental image.
Go for it.
Please let go of me. God dang it. Thank you.
Now, why would I let go of my wife?
No, it was the boss. He was making me float into the air. I fucking hate it.
Another jaunt. Do this. And this.
Whoa.
It snowed in Florida. I did not know.
I mean, I know it snowed in Houston.
Yeah, basically. Put jaunt in
Now,
passive.
if only if we're so lucky to get snow over here.
Right.
I would just like to see snow.
Where to? Out of sight.
Ugh.
Terminal's
I
fine.
think I want whatever I was about to say for the wrong reasons.
Oh.
Hard hitting pull.
I was gonna say I want some alcohol.
Ah.
And that's why I'm saying it's probably for the wrong reasons.
Help create an unforgettable quarterly solstice by choosing your favorite evening sky color. Popular color choices in the high-rise district: cobalt blue, deep red, sea green, burnt orange. Hey chat, pick a color.
For the sky?
Yeah.
Uh, burnt orange? That's my... Cause that sounds weird.
To be fair, for me, deep red sounds weird for the sky.
Fair enough. Ah, person.
I mean,
You're a...
deep red's just what it looks like in the morning sometimes for me.
Fair enough. To me, I say like deep orange is like when you get sunset just right.
I think the weirdest color I've seen is pink.
I actually have seen pink frequently, and it's usually followed by snow.
Which is why when I said it's the weirdest one I've seen, because I normally don't get snow, so...
Fair enough.
It has to be really cold. It's not followed by snow, but when it's really cold, you might get like a pink sky at sunset.
Asshole! He has 1 HP left and he jumped into the sky and is doing his ultimate attack. Motherfucker.
The only answer I received was burnt orange. Thank you for submitting.
Orange. Okay.
Thank God.
Now then. Back to the scene.
Ah, someone's trying to troll.
Guess
Oh, have I not gotten this one? Oh, I guess I'll get it now. Oh god. Why are both metas happening right now?
Alright, well, according to the internet,
Uh-huh.
the rarest slash strangest color the sky has ever turned is green.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Apparently, it turned green over South Dakota just before severe weather struck the city.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if the fucking sky starts turning weird colors, run.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you can just run into your own house, but you know, run.
Pretty tough.
Apparently, it was an extremely heavy storm with a large amount of hail, which caused the sky to turn green.
Oh shit. Okay.
Damn.
If you see a green sky, means you have to be hit by a very severe storm by the sounds of it.
Interesting.
I want to try something. Hey! Is anyone out there? I thought so.
I gotta go back to grab the lore, guys. The lore.
Due southeast.
It's the lore, guys, the lore. Oh,
It'd be cool to
okay.
be able to change your color retinas though to see what like different animals could see color, so you can see what the sky turns for them.
Oh, fair.
You know, there's different animals that can't see the color blue, so it'd be cool to see what they see for the sky. And there's colors you can see like the color blue, but on such a weird scale that we can't perceive it as a human.
Yeah. Hmm.
Actually, I just realized how good Transistor would be as, like, if I had a, like, bigger audience, because then I could have the audience start making my combinations.
Fair enough.
You could get some creative shit out there.
Fair enough.
I mean, you could roll a dice every time you get it.
Fair enough.
Just have it go random every time.
Oh, there was one over here.
Yikes. They got more friends. Run. Just run. Made it. That was 50 of them back there. Maybe more.
I could take him. I am, what's it called? Confident in my skills.
Have a look out there. Toward high rise.
Well, someone has to be.
Traverson Hall.
Fair enough.
The annex building. They're not there. Anymore. Half the skyline's disappeared. Whatever's after us, it's spreading. The Camerata. They'd rip this whole town apart. To get us. Or to get away.
Yeah, this is a weird fucking festival.
Oh?
Monster Hunter?
Yeah, it's apparently Appreciation Day and everyone's dressed as like aliens.
Shall we?
What are you trying to say, Monster Hunter?
More of those doors opened up. How about we shut them?
Boom, 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 boom. But dun dun.
Door number 3. We're surrounded. Oh, wait. Never mind. You got it.
Okay.
You know, weirdly hopeful in Wilds.
What?
Yeah.
So they kind of did it in the expansion for Rise,
Yep. More sand.
but I hope with like the hub world and the NPCs and stuff, we start seeing more NPCs actually just wearing monster armor rather than the starting equipment from like the start of the game to the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like it's a minor thing, but I feel like it makes it seem like you're not the only one progressing.
How about this?
Yeah.
It feels weird here in Iceborne where I'm like going up to like the squad captain guy and he's still in like the starting equipment with a bone sword. And it's like, my man, you had that when we first met.
We all know that's not as good as you make it.
We all know that's not as good as
Like-
you're pretending it is.
Right?
Like the rookie we join with, he goes kind of like that, but he doesn't Raffian. And it's like, seriously, there are other monsters out there, guys.
There are some better stuff, some better grip. Like, I understand the whole wanting to keep a certain look because of drip, but come on.
The starting equipment.
Honestly,
Like, even if they don't do that, at least like, have the high ranking and captains and stuff actually wear, like, high ranking gear.
Yeah.
And not starting equipment.
Fair. Unfortunately, I've noticed that a lot of the times, I like the starting equipment more than I like the high ranking.
Great.
Fashion-wise, yeah.
But I mean, from like a story progression type thing, like.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like it would elevate the story. Like, imagine when you first land, and after like crash landing, right? You run into the fucking Anjanath, and then instead of jumping out and starting equipment with a bone great sword, the captain jumped out in like full Raffian armor. Like, it may not look as good, but it'll at least be more storytelling. Like, okay, this guy's a big deal. He's taking down a Raffian and is wearing its full armor, full armor set. And Rise kind of does that, like, you see, like, they don't go on hunts and normally just give you quests, but there are NPCs hanging around at the fucking, like, diner. And all of them are fucking, like, wearing some form of fucking Monster Hunter armor. And it's like, cool, you have storytelling here. I like it.
Yeah. Hey, Ren, when you finish this trial, can you come over here and help me with something real quick?
Whoa.
After you finish the trial, you can wait.
Come!
God damn it, I'm a child. I hate it.
Hello, Rumalo Candido.
What were you gonna say, Blue?
If you're in your late 80s or whatever, and someone walks up to you and makes a poop joke and you don't laugh. What's the point?
Like, it has. I guess I will react to a certain quality. God, saying it like that feels weird, but
And you are right, Romelu Candido, we are not currently playing the Thick Renamon Parkour Simulator. Don't worry, we'll be back to that when we're done with this game.
yep.
Because I played Thick Renamon Parkour Simulator between games. That playlist will be ever expanding.
An 80-year-old man. Someone like walks up, says something, and then the guy next to me says, "You said butt." If I don't laugh at that, then kill me because I'm mostly dead already.
Alright, I'm here. What do you want?
Okay, hold on.
Oh. No problem.
Alright, we're back. Well, Ren's heading back, but I'm back.
So, part of my duties when I'm not streaming is I am sort of PR. Duties.
God damn it. I hate it. It's just like, yeah, you said duty. So it's just like, it's so wrong that it's being said. Because when you say it normally, it doesn't sound like a haha.
Door number 1, round number 2.
Anywho, part of my duties around the house, aside from cleaning when I'm not streaming, is I am sort of PR. So I help her with.
Let's see how quick we can do this.
I help her with customer support basically.
That's a lie. You've never given me support in my life.
Well, no, he's technically have. It's just usually through me. He's giving you the support through me when I need support. Because I freak the fuck out. Very easily, sometimes. Hugs.
Hugs.
Hug.
Oh, you know what? I know where I'm gonna post this because I can. Yeah, I can post it here so you can see it, Blue. Where? Artwork that I did today.
Water Snake Boy. I assume you're talking about Blue.
He's a kobold.
Back in business.
He's our favorite DM.
Yup.
Yeah, like that other guy who DMs you. He's not as good as me.
I mean, we've all at least tried half of DMing, and it hasn't stuck.
We have failed.
I want to try again.
That ought to do it.
I'm busy with other shit, and my creative brain tells me I gotta do everything. Which I know it's not true, but
Remember, the whole point of playing tabletop games is that your friends are gonna derail whatever the fuck you tried to do.
yeah, you guys did that real quickly when I didn't. Fucking.
Well, don't put the boss in front of us. We're gonna fight.
She tried to cutscene us, and we immediately went attack.
Now I know if I want to cutscene you, I gotta make sure it's either at an appropriate distance, or the boss just slaps you aside like the paper you guys are.
We
Like,
were
if you're gonna
paper.
cutscene us, you need to make it so that either it is at a point of danger that we're like, okay, that's too dangerous for us to jump into, so we'll let him monologue.
Fair enough.
Or we can't physically get to them.
Fair enough.
A kobold with fish drills is not a water snack boy indeed.
You have fish gills?
Frills.
I have fish gills.
Oh, frills?
Ah.
I guess the ears. You know, I never assumed those as fish frills. I'm just like,
I wouldn't call them frills, but they do have a finny look to them.
yeah, they do have an aquatic look to them.
I just like them so because I saw a blue dragon that had them. I'm like, yeah, that.
I mean, I like the frills too. I do variations of it often.
Oh, wait.
I did a mistake. Anyways, what were we saying?
Yeah, if you're a DM, don't anyone have a monologue, don't stick the boss directly in front of the players.
Don't expect your bosses to have long boss fights, because your players will just come out of nowhere and pull.
Pull all the fucking crits out of their ass.
Yeah, don't bother staying up being like, I'm gonna bounce this fight. Alright, and you know, okay, this demon and this wizard, that looks like a good combo because the demon can tank and the wizard can be in the back casting spells. Because then your players be like, alright, that's a 20, and that's a 20, and that's a 20. That's my turn. The next person, okay, that's a 20, and that's a 20, and that's a 20. And it's like, okay, cool, he's dead before we got a turn.
And you can't even say you were fudging the rules because you thought.
Like I said, you guys, it's like just D&D, Pathfinder, whatever, in general, since I've known you guys, you will like flop around like fish for the entire campaign until I put a boss in front of you, and then suddenly you all fucking lock in. I don't know what it is, but your dice just are like, this doesn't matter, this doesn't matter, this doesn't matter. Oh, a boss, nothing but fucking high rolls.
It does
Every
happen.
time. Every time.
This fight is supposed to be hard, and because it's hard, it's supposed to push the plot forward because of how hard it is. It's dead. What do you mean it's dead? It's dead.
I'm sorry, sir. We managed to kill it in one turn. What?
I'm not supposed to be.
I do like the combat beforehand. We're trying to hold back. Kill 3 people. You're holding back? Steve's the final boss. We're not holding back. Kill them instantly. Oh, okay, they were holding back.
Yeah, like, narratively, you did luckily prove yourself innocent of holding back against those guards. Like, Vale didn't actually give a shit that you're killing the guards, because, you know, they'd be mistreating him and the other prisoners while he was down there, so he was kind of just neutral about it. But, you know, seeing you guys fucking obliterate a demon in one turn, he's in 6 seconds, essentially, he's just like, okay, maybe these guys were a bit overqualified for this job.
I mean, we did just mention that we killed something else. As we got to him, we killed something else. I'm pretty sure that was maybe like an hour, and we're just like, yeah, we're fine. We were the murderousy of hobos.
I mean, you weren't murder hobos because you were doing
Yes,
a quest.
I know. We weren't
Like,
murder
a
hobos.
murder hobo would be that you didn't decide to turn around and start killing the citizens as I was watching you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, killing something doesn't make you a murder hobo, because, you know, it's plot relevant. A murder hobo would have fucking also killed Bale while you're in the jail.
Fair.
No.
Oh, here's my water.
Yeah, when the guards started running away from you guys because you were too strong, and Cole just, like, opened fire and shot them in the back because they were running, that would have been a murder hobo thing.
Yeah.
You'd only being like, okay, I'm going to try and not kill this guy, and then pulling a random crit out of face and melting and fucking shooting him in the head. That doesn't make her a murder hobo. That's just, you know, the dice being the dice.
To be fair, she did have a murder hobo moment where she's like, we'll poison him, and then we'll poison him with a stronger poison.
That is true.
To be young in the TTRPG.
You've all presented a plan that is essentially that.
Oh yeah! Oh no! I'm aware. I still remember that I'm the one who got Cole killed.
Yeah. Also, you said titty.
I was actually. You said you got Cole killed, and my went into immediately which time.
Exactly. I think I've only killed Cole once though, with my plan of stupidity.
Traverson Hall is gone. Administration scrambles to explain sudden disappearance of historic high-rise landmark. The ever-changing facade of Traverson Hall may be gone for good. As independent reports confirmed, the entire structure has vanished. A 100 square block area surrounding the structure location has been designated offline pending investigation. OPI, as administration, conducts a thorough search of the premises. If you have information pertaining to this report, please contact your local administration. If anybody's reading this near Traverson, leave as soon as you can. Signed, Red.
Used to be how many good drinking joints here? Caddies. Seaside. Cloud Alley.
To be fair, I think my I'm no longer a murder hobo moment was when Blue gave us a fucking ring with the fucking spell wish in it. And instead of me using it selfishly, I gave it over so the town could be rebuilt.
I feel like we still had murder hobo moments after that.
The last, like, quote-unquote murder hobo thing that comes to mind, to be fair, you were playing evil characters at the time, was, you know, you went out to, like, you know, we're gonna explore the area and do some scouting, and you ran across some adventurers who were like, kobolds, kill them. And after beating them up and taking their stuff, you're like, we slit their throats.
I mean, yeah, I think that was our last murder. I think it was during that campaign where we kind of weaned out the murder hoberiness, because, yes, we were allowed to be evil dickheads, and we kind of weren't for the most part.
Surprisingly.
You started off very chaotic, like, you know, haha, we can be evil, let's burn down a village type thing. But you kind of burnt through it you went hard really fast, and because of that you burnt out really quickly and eventually just became like normal people and okay, let's try and help some people. And, you know, do quests.
We got the murderness out of our system.
It didn't help that we were playing chaotic little kobolds. Or maybe it did help that we were playing chaotic little kobolds.
Like, I think in that entire story, I think the last thing that I would say is, like, murder hobery was how you dealt with the whole, like, werewolf thing, which, I mean, honestly, I just stole straight from Fable 3.
How did we...
You showed up to a town that you found out that they have these special lights that stop werewolves from coming into the town because it radiates.
Oh! Yeah.
And you met a guy outside of town who's like, I got bit, so they kicked me out of the city, and now I want revenge. So you helped him destroy the lantern so him and the werewolves could go and kill everyone and turn them into werewolves.
Yeah, I think that was the most murder hobo.
I think after that was the last thing you did that I will say is murder hobery. And then from that point on, you were kind of just normal. And I'll be honest, that entire plot point of the werewolf was just stolen from Fable 3, because I was like, I like that plot line.
I ran a D&D campaign, and one of my players killed an enemy with a fish.
Yeah?
It happens.
That's the fun of D&D.
I mean, it was the fun in D&T, then they said you can't have fun anymore.
That's true. That is true. And that is why we moved to Pathfinder.
They said you can't have fun anymore, we'll sue you.
Yeah.
How dare you use the old book? Don't you know you have to use the updated version? Oh boy, what's in the updated version? The same thing that was in the old book, so that we've taken a white fucking out to a bunch of it. So now it doesn't exist anymore.
It's the same as the old book, so why would I not use the old book? Because we removed references to sex. Why? 'Cause dragons. I don't understand.
It's okay. You don't need to.
Well, you see, in this passage of the book, it says that Drells are evil. Okay. Well, that's pretty mean to the Drells. They're not real.
But what if they were?
But what if they were? We will be hurting their feelings. So we're gonna take it. So we're gonna take all this section about the Drell being evil out of the book. That way you can play them any way you want. I'm pretty sure people were anyway.
Right.
Removing the law it doesn't make it better in your like. What you're doing is stopping a cool foundation of existing. The idea of like, I'm a good drow who wants to help people, breaks that stereotype of all drows are evil and gives players something to do.
It also gives that specific player some depth that it's just inborn.
Also, it's such a good plot line. You wrote an entire book series about it. Well, we don't want to make the drow feel bad, so we're going to take it out anyway. Okay. Also, we're going to take out this entire section about the orcs being tribalism. Why? They are tribalism. They're like, out in the Badlands, driving around in fast cars. It's like it's Mad Max. Yes, but it has real-life consequences. The fuck you mean? Orcs aren't real. It's clearly a reference to people of dark skin notions. Fucking what?
Okay, no, my favorite fucking thing about the orc thing is they decide to redesign them. I'm staring at them like that's just Mexicans. I have met many of several Hispanic in my life. I'm staring at Hispanic people right now. How did this happen?
Well, you see, Ren, we did it in a respectful way. We respected the Mexican culture as we wrote it into the orcs' background. Fucking what?
Right.
Is that actually the excuse they gave?
Probably.
Knowing them, most likely, yes.
Don't you understand? If someone's dressed in a tribal uniform and is hyper-violent, that clearly is a reference to Africa. I feel like if you make that connection, that says something about you, my friend.
Right. It was a poison fish, and the enemy failed the poison check 5 times in a row, and he needed to roll. Oh, that's.
That is 100% D&D.
Yeah.
And that's how I was killed out by setting him on fire and him failing his check to put himself out.
That's true.
You find a rat monster holding a torch. He hits you with it. Well, I have like a bajillion AC, so it won't hurt me. Alright, make a dex save. This number. You fail. You're on fire. Oh, I put myself out. Alright, roll the dice. I failed. Alright, you're still on fire. Hey, look, I actually almost killed you.
I'm a wall of 30 AC. Here comes a little rat man with a torch. Oh, why am I dying? Essentially that.
It really was.
You know what, I will say that 30 AC I gave that was a very good learning lesson because it made me realize it doesn't matter if your players like hyperstack AC, because just make them do a saving throw and you can still hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, alright, they have 30 AC, hey, make them feel good about never being able to hit them, but then every so often throw a wizard at them who does like a saving throw and they fail and then you can actually hit them. So you know, they're still being challenged.
Yeah, I think because of that, we've learned, we see a wizard, charge down the wizard! I like how I almost was gonna charge down the big demon guy, and then I was like, demon guy hurts a lot, and I am a tank, but that hurt! So maybe I'll let the actual tank take that. I'm gonna attack the wizard lady. Maybe when she dies, the demon goes away.
It is kind of funny that you have both made tanks, but very different versions of tanks. Like, you have so much fucking HP, but your AC is very average. Where Ren has very average HP, but has like a shit ton of AC.
Yeah.
Like, you've made two very solid walls, and I like that a lot.
Yeah. I'm literally just go in and take the hits. And hopefully dish them back, like, just as hard.
Like, Ren slaps up his wall, takes cover behind it, it's like 31 AC. Meanwhile, Ninja's like, I have 120 HP.
I think I have 137.
Yeah, so I like that. Anyway, but, you know, you both made very different versions of a tank, and I like it a lot.
Oh, yeah. I just like that I only, like... I was wondering what I was gonna take for my, my level up of the class thing, and I'm like... After nearly dying so much to being grabbed and stuff like that, I'm like, I need more HP. So, barbarian resiliency now.
Welcome to High Rise.
Gank the mage is always the right tactic. It
Yep.
is always a smart tactic to take out the one that can AoE.
Yep.
Like, I also have it, like, you've made a very solid, essentially a fucking party. Like, you got two tanks, essentially, a very high fucking range DPS,
Yes.
and then a support with Scully. So it's like, you guys actually have covered most of the bases. Like, Red's kind of is trying to jack of all trades to get some magic damage in there with the hammer.
Mhm.
So that's like the one thing you are missing is the fucking mage, but you have options, which is like, you know what, you're covered enough to be a good party.
Yeah. I think our main downfall will be it's like, oh well, you throw a bunch of swarm enemies at us.
That's true. You only really got one person who has AoE attacks.
Yeah, that's Scully. It's like, oh no, swarms.
Blocked.
You know, I am actually very excited for
Mhm.
when it comes to swarms.
Mm.
Because up until this point, like, most of the swarms have been, like, you know, swarms of bugs, or swarms of snakes, or swarms of, like, you know, birds and shit.
Uh-huh.
I recently found out that there's now, like, enemy-type swarms of, like, you know, actual fucking people units. So now there's, like, a swarm of commoners, or, like, a swarm of goblins.
Oh no.
You get attacked by so many goblins at once that they're, like, fucking surrounding you at all sides, jumping on you and stuff. It sounds very funny. Just like a swarm of 10 goblins come running out of the fucking trees and jump you at once.
Makes sense though.
Swarm of bandits, there's just like fucking 10 guys that just show up, it's like kicking the shit out of you JoJo style.
Ore! Ore! Ore!
No, I'm thinking of the fucking Giovanni scene where it's like, give us that information. They're all drinking tea, and then that one guy's just kicking in the other one. Then they stop drinking tea, and then they just join in to kick that one guy. That's my thought process.
That's also where my thought process went.
I thought that was the one you were mentioning.
Yes, but I don't think did they make noises during that?
I don't know, it's been memed too heavily in my head, so I'm not making music now.
Fair enough. I've only seen the GIF so many times, so I just see the GIF in my head, not so much like noise.
Like, I see the GIF as well, but because it's only like a YouTube GIF and someone's laid music over it, I normally hear it to like some form of song as they're kicking the shit out of this guy.
Fair enough. What did Foxtrot says? And one of my players decided to rip out the enemy's organs. Was it their first time playing? Because that sounds like a first time thing to do.
Yeah.
Might as well stop in.
You ever harvest someone? I don't think you have.
What?
Like, you harvest have you ever like harvest a person after you kill them, like take out their organs and stuff?
No, we
You
have
guys, like,
not done that.
You've done it to like monsters like owlbears and animals and stuff. I don't think you've ever done it to a person before.
I think the worst we have done, and I'm gonna say it was me, is like, we've killed someone. Okay, my monster character is gonna go over there and eat him, so I can gain HP back.
That did happen.
Yeah, that did happen.
So every time we did like a combat, my character is like, okay, I'm gonna go eat him now.
Yes-ish. I appreciate the ish in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like no matter how many times you play, you can still call yourself a new player.
Yeah.
There's enough variation no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you might have played D&D a few times, but you might join another group and be like, yeah, I'm new, because, you know,
Uh-huh.
even though I've played like a few years.
It also group dynamic.
Tutorial.
Yeah. Honestly, I still feel like new player to Pathfinder, even though we have played it for like a year and a half now.
I mean, here's the thing,
pretty
in a
sure
year
it's
and a half,
longer.
you've all been the same character, so if
Uh-huh.
if I throw a different character at it, you're like, alright mate, roll up a new level 1 character. You would all be pretty fucking new to it.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
Which is why it's still in my head, even though I'm like, we played for a while now. Now, if I started a new campaign, I feel like I'd still be like, alright, level 1.
Process spreads to 66% of Cloud Bank. Unexplained outbreak causes mastery. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, in D, if we went back to D&D, yeah, we started a new game, I'd be like, okay, roll up a level 3 character.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
would
do
be like,
appreciate
well,
that a lot of Pathfinder. Level 1 characters already feel like characters.
I think it's the HP, if I'm honest. Like,
Yeah.
the fact you're not like, alright, go on an adventure with your 6 HP, and a goblin fucking stabs you once and you die.
Unexplained
You know,
outbreak causes mastery
even
location
a
efforts across the
wizard
city.
is rocking up with like at least 20 HP, and I think that's what really makes the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire western half of Cloudbank is now offline as central administration scrambles to contain the threat and relocate citizens to designated safe zones. Casualty rates are unknown, though missing person reports crossed 100,000. As of this writing, authorities denied foreknowledge of the epidemic and urged citizens to travel east as soon as possible and to register relocation requests at their local OVC terminals.
Also, I think the ability to have the free actions, and those actions be anything in your book, essentially, also really helps out with the whole, like, I'm a real character.
True.
Because, you know, a level 1 fighter, it's like, okay, I walk up, I swing, I miss, alright, that's my turn. And that's all they do for, like, until level 5.
Yeah.
But, you know, Pathfinder, you have a whole host of things at level 1, depending on what you built your character with.
Yeah.
It's like,
Strange.
I'm gonna go up and attack 3 times, or I'm gonna fucking attack, and then I'm gonna intimidate the character so that they're afraid and lowers all their stat by 1. Like,
Junction Jan's still
you just have options.
Sea monster fresh from the bay. Flatbread delivery still coming strong. Not so bad when it's cold. Not that I know anymore. Help yourself, look at it.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Locked yourself out. How are you gonna... Oh. It all looks fine from up here.
The spine!
Yep.
I'm starting to lose you.
And also, I think it makes a big difference surprising as well. Essentially the feat system for Pathfinder, where everything is like built into like the different feats you take. So you know, a level 1 fighter compared to like another level 1 fighter in Pathfinder could be vastly different from each other.
Oh yeah.
Where you know, a level 1 fighter in D&D is almost always the same. It's like the only real difference is like, oh, I use strength, so I've got a big sword. It's like I use dex, so I have 2 little swords. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're both still got the same shit as a fighter.
Yep.
But, you know, Pathfinder, it's like, alright, I am coming in, and I am just, like, this hulking monstrosity, and my whole thing is, like, intimidating the fuck out of people, so they're so scared, I even swing at them and always get a guaranteed hit. Meanwhile, this other guy's just like, I am experted in the shield. You know, this is my real weapon. The sword is just kind of there as an offhand, and I just beat the goblin to death with my shield.
Yeah.
Not bashing board. That's not a bashing board, that's a shield. You're supposed to use it to protect yourself. Nah, bashing board.
I do like that you shields are actual more weapons in Pathfinder than, you know,
I
D&D.
do genuinely appreciate that. I do genuinely appreciate that in Pathfinder, you have to remember that you have a shield. They're not just there.
When I first started, I didn't. When I first read it and heard about shields, like, I don't like having to give an action to raise a shield. But then now that I'm like a bit into it, I'm like, you know what? All the things that shield gives you is really fucking good. I like it a
Yeah.
lot. Foxtrot thinks the chat has crashed, but
Nah,
Cole
he
says
realized
it
that
seems...
it's not.
Oh, wow. Okay, Huh.
I keep an eye on chat at all times. I have a very slow chat.
Sometimes, I think this is a me issue, not a you issue. Because I've noticed in other chats. But I feel like sometimes the YouTube chats in like streams and stuff get censored for me. Because I'll see a message someone has posted, but it won't be in like the main chat. It'll appear on your screen though, of like, you know, where it shows your chat in the stream.
It does
And I'll
happen.
be like, that didn't appear for me for all. And I've noticed it's always like something that, you know, might get censored, like, you know, a swear or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not like that it auto-censors. I fucking hate censorship. I gotta figure out how to turn that off.
I don't know. You can turn it off.
I don't even know it's you because, it still appears on your stream messages in the actual stream that you're running. So, I tried to look into it to see if it's on my end, but I can't find any way to, turn it off.
See, because it's true on my end too. It also does not appear on my end. It just appears on my chat.
Yeah, I think it's something, the fact that it goes through Streamlabs first, that it's Streamlabs it's okay, there's nothing wrong with this, and then YouTube gets it and is like, wait, no. YouTube's doing an auto censor, and a lot of those messages that I see on your thing, I'm not seeing them on my side, but you know what's a
You know
word
what's
that
the
got
word that
pinged?
might be pinged by an auto mod that confused both me and the streamer? Burden. Lol. That is a weird one to be fucking auto modded.
I mean, we don't want to upset the streamer if they hear, where they have to remember how hard their job is.
Don't you know it's more difficult than a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
So the best thing that I can say, because I've said it in the past, that ADHD is bullshit. What you don't have ADHD is you have a bullshit tolerance level. How much bullshit are you willing to put up with? And that is what makes your quote unquote ADHD go off. Because everyone will always find something that they really, really like, and they will fucking lock in. It doesn't matter how much ADHD they have. As soon as it's something they like, you're not getting them off of that thing. And that's why I say that ADHD is not real. It's just that you have certain bullshit levels that you're willing to tolerate. Some things breach that level faster than others.
Fair enough.
So that is why I will say ADHD kind of bullshit. I understand where it's coming from, but I still genuinely believe that when someone's like, I have ADHD, no, you just don't like the thing you're having to deal with.
Ooh, that is. I nearly leaned into the heater.
Do
That wouldn't have
not
been.
lean into the heater. You will burn yourself.
Yeah, I would not
hey.
want my. What?
Sorry. Go on. What are you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say I would not want to have my back burned
No.
like that.
Fair.
Go on, Blue.
I was just gonna say, I take it back what I said about Word earlier. They've done a thing, that's actually really cool.
What did they do?
You know that other hunter that you kind of start with, that, guy with the weird, with the, almost shaven head, but...
Yeah,
with
the rookie
almost
or something like that.
Yeah, the rookie. We're doing a big story event, essentially. Everyone's gearing up for it, and he's just showed up with fucking, Elder Dragon armor.
Oh, congrats for him.
Nice.
He leveled up in a sense.
He's gone from the fucking Raffian armor to fucking the Kashla dragon armor.
Ah.
The big metal wind dragon.
Ah, Kushala.
Kushana.
Oh. Oh, the
Just
fuckers.
That's cool. A complaint I literally just had, and I see oh hey, someone actually does have new armor.
Yeah.
It just took me to getting to the end of the fucking expansion for it to happen.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Oh, look at all these cheaters.
You still there?
A bunch of other hunters showed up, but they're wearing the fucking, DLC armor that's you get 50 defense and everything so that you can get to the DLC faster. They're all wearing that armor.
Fair enough.
But all these cheaters wearing that cheat armor so that they can speed run the main game.
So, yeah, because I wasn't done with my fucking rant. If
Never
you
are.
fair, if you find that you say streaming, for example, is more stressful than a 9 to 5, then all I can say is you don't like streaming. Reminds me of a barbarian I was tinkering around with in Path Builder, a dragon modeled after Nergigante.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Anywho, my rant is actually over now that I fucking finished that.
Northwest Racket Towers. You can hear me, right? Wave.
He's drunk. Fetch!
I'm alright. You think I'm alright? Door 3, one more time. Hey, watch out!
It's a jerk.
Scratch that. We're done. You are quick. Lucky door number 4.
Lucky door number 4.
What do we have this time?
Mm.
Oh, right, this one.
There's the bell.
Pop. That's a young lady. That's right, the young lady's move.
Like a charm.
I still have the Jinx build. I also want to come back to the kit build that I have for Pathfinder. I was rereading Cole's message,
Ah.
and then I thought about rebringing back Sabra. And then you told what Cole said, that there's Tanukis, and I'm like, oh, I want to play a Tanuki. There's
Same.
just
Yeah, they're cursed of wanting to play too many characters.
like, I want to play too many characters, but I also don't want to stop playing the character I'm currently playing. I'm having a lot of fun. Overkill. Or so it said, but it did not overkill.
The issue is that it has to go through the wall.
Ah. I have a few ready, but that's because building them is fun, and I have a large list of OCs already. Fair enough.
I do not have a large list of OCs. I'll be honest, Pathfinder and D&D were like largely instrumental to me making OCs again.
Fair enough.
Last round.
protected.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That wasn't enough to make her disappear. Oh, the one already turned bad.
Jesus. Barely made it.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah. That could have gone, like, really bad.
Yeah, you could have failed.
You felt that right. Let's give it a shot.
I believe this is the speed test.
Gotta move quick once the process shows up. Coming home, friends.
Let's try to draw this little man. As I've been wanting to draw this for, redraw this for a long time now, and just never had. So I found an old sketch of, my kobold done as a kobold sorcerer,
Not much time left.
and I want to redraw it. I really like the drawing. It's fun.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
And we're back.
What song did you leave it on?
That one now.
High rise. Don't know what came over me out there. It was like... Well, anyway, whatever it was, it's past. Feels like I'm me again. More or less.
Did you see the picture, Blue?
Oh, that's sorry?
Did you see the picture?
I did. It looks good.
Thank you.
Take that, ball.
Hmm.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
He's sure he'll be fine. He's not going to be fine.
Nope.
Ball, back from break. Awesome. One of those has got to be fake, right? Oh, wow. No fair. Lucky.
I've never seen that before.
What happened?
I don't know if I was like in danger of dying, but
Mhm.
it said push button to kill. Just
Huh.
kill.
That was pretty swell.
Huh.
I've never seen it before.
That's interesting. Charm not yet.
Yeah, I don't really like Charm.
It's okay. It's good in a pinch, but if you get like the wrong
You know those
wrong one, it's like, oh.
popping up?
Yeah.
I kind of miss those.
Oh, Sybil was the the dog.
Yeah,
It's like
Sybil was the dog.
I don't remember which one's Sybil. Oh right, it's Fetch.
Terminal.
Urgent, immediate response requested. Your input is needed to expedite relief in case of emergency. Central Authority urges all individuals.
Packing it up for the country.
Central Authority urges all individuals to provide relocation preferences as soon as possible. Narrow search, higher quality. Wide search, more results. Higher quality results are always better. Or sorry, your request cannot be completed at this time. Error. All circuits currently busy. Please try again later.
I find it funny he giggled at that.
Yup.
Process. They're afraid of heights?
Aw, he sounds so drunk. It's funny. Like, I know that's the point, but
He's not home right now.
nope. Kitty.
That's my star. You can always handle yourself. Just fine. I love you so much, Red. You know that, right? It's true. It's true.
Aw. His
Aw.
feeling, well, yeah. So, like, in Transistor, her bodyguard, the one that's in the sword, he held his feelings all this time, and now that he's like in this weird
Way.
drunk, yeah, like weird drunken state, he's like, I love you so much, Red. It's true. It's true.
Good.
Yeah, it's real cute. And then when he realizes, like, he's like, you can ignore that.
We
But
won't.
then yeah, and then you find out she loved him too. She loves him too.
Aw.
Yes.
Ah, no, chotto. Give me a moment. I'm checking which lure I have and which lure I don't have.
Fair enough. I do like that they tell you, his is, yeah. There's probably some other ones you're missing of lore.
I'm going down the list, so.
Fair. So this one is missing a lot.
Yeah, but that one's new.
Yeah, that's fair. I like how I drew the legs, but not everything else.
It happens.
I hate it because it's like recently I've been focusing on trying to get the legs right. So Now that I'm like, yeah, the legs are finally coming out right in my drawings. Goes back to everything else. Why do you look like shit?
Fair enough.
Brain, when I told you to learn how to make the legs look better, I didn't want you to take points out of everything else just to make them look better.
That's how you do it, isn't it?
Unfortunately, sometimes. Oops, sorry, excuse me.
No, the loadout is incorrect. And you.
What was that? I'm sure it was nothing.
Unfortunately for us, it was not nothing.
It was very much a something.
Top of the town. This tower's changed 1,000 times. It's gotta be pretty old.
You would think.
Every time you cast a vote in this town, it gets tallied, sorted, somewhere here. It's one of those doors.
Hi, Fetch.
I think I'm okay. 3 it is.
Planning test number 3, chat. Okay. No, it's not the one that pissed me off.
Like I was saying.
Bum dum bum ba da ba bum.
Think that door's gonna stay shut. Let's try 4 again. Just have to hang on longer than they can. Fights on.
I reminded myself. I wonder if I have. Oh, I can't do it right now because if I do it, I might have to like not use the internet for a little bit.
Oh?
Nah, just I'll tell you later. so little memory. Uh-oh.
We're on.
I'm guessing once you kill the spine, that's the end of the stream, I'm guessing?
Yeah, basically.
Fair enough.
Go time. Final round. Show him. The crowd goes wild.
Yeah. I forgot how short this game is.
It is pretty short. When I said halfway point with the spine, it's more like 2/3.
Yeah, there's like exactly 3 bosses in this game.
Draw anything good? Time for some keep away.
I do think that there'll probably be enough for one more stream, but it is a short game.
Wrong button.
Oh, that's right, you're just meant to survive.
Oh shit, I've actually been trying to murder.
Yeah, no, you're just meant to survive. You got 10 seconds. I mean, killing everything is a form of survival.
I was over here like, Jesus Christ, when are they gonna stop coming?
Fair.
There's something out there. At the towers. I can feel it. You see it out there, punch it right in the nose for me, will you? If it's got a nose. I'm good. Oh, anyway, like I was saying. What was I saying?
List of known process symptoms. Are you or anyone you know experiencing any of the following?
Another chance to make Cloud Bank a better place.
Fatigue.
Just need to get some rest. Seems like you're safe. I take full credit.
I'm stealing that one.
But I take full credit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good line.
The spine of the world.
Jesus Christ, way to make me... Way to make me miss Jaunt.
What's doing? Back there. I think that was just the tail.
Decorative pool.
Unauthorized swims 22. Okay, no, I'm gonna... Okay, unauthorized swim 17. If you have a pool and it's just for decoration, quite frankly, fuck you.
That was just the tail.
I like swimming.
What is?
Nowhere to go but up. The process took care of everything behind us.
Not yet.
Apparently not.
Do you actually wanna? Oh, it's too late now.
I see the smoke.
He murdered your puppies!
Alright, that is my puppy. Ow. I'm not gonna lie, chat, this is a little embarrassing for me. I've never really needed to use the emergency function.
Emergency? There was an emergency function?
Yeah, if you're right next to death, it will auto start the turn function.
Huh.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care about load.
I
Fuck it.
don't think you're allowed. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to go back.
I just wanted to put invisibility back on my main menu.
It took
I lost the load. That's fine. I don't really care about load. Um. All right, I need it in a secondary location. Uh.
I think it took off. Bracket towers. Settling every big decision in this town. Head of the Camerata and they're pulling the strings. Hey, at least if we get through this.
Monstrosity attacks Bracket Towers. Eyewitness reports confirm presence of massive organism in downtown Cloud Bay. A huge serpentine. A huge serpentine creature was seen clinging to the Bracket Tower south in the high-rise district early this morning. Amid spreading panic, the devastation caused by the process outbreak ravaging the city. The administration warns that the creature is extremely dangerous and is to be avoided at all costs. The 18th Precinct is launching a full-scale effort to draw the creature away from populated centers. Any residents remaining in high-rise are urged to leave the area immediately.
Red, what? Okay. Yeah.
I just realized she's trying to talk to him.
Yes.
Go get him. I believe you.
God, my brain never realized that she was talking to him via the text. Oh, Lord.
Ow! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You get in there. This tower isn't going anywhere. You hear that? Spine? Know what I hate worse than stairs?
What?
Nothing. Right now, nothing. You know, I have a theory about what to come over.
Ow!
Everything was impossible to see.
I love that he's like, I have a theory.
Big. Real.
Puppy. It's a puppy.
It's white. Red polka dots. Pointing through. But closer it gets, farther apart we are. Hey, why'd you stop?
I don't like fighting fetch.
Fair.
Hell yeah, Purge! I like Purge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Permission, 1 upgrade slot. Yes. Um, User level bonus 4%. User will lose access to 6 memory or more functions. Maybe on its... No, thank you. The process will strike with twice as much power. Yeah, fine. I'll take the enemy being stronger.
I don't remember the limiters.
Extra EXP, baby!
Ah, so you can level. Oh, that's probably why I don't remember them. Because I never did.
You never did actually use them.
Yeah, no. I was part of the under the effect of why do I want to make the game harder for myself? And so I never used them. Maybe if I were to play this game again, I might use them. Because I realize it's actually kind of a easy game.
Yeah.
Body, please.
There we go. Alright, chat. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye, chat. You have a good night/day.
Yup. Enjoy whatever time of day you're here at.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye.